Welcome back to Southeast Texas Weekly. Talking with us now, Chip Darby with Freedom 1300 Radio. You know him from the radio, you know his voice, you know him from around town. Good to have you with us, man.
Good to be here. I appreciate the invitation.
Hey, give us a quick word here on the Open Carry March. We've seen one. We're going to see another one.
Yes, sir. This is our second Open Carry March. This is the Katie Come and Take It and Freedom 1300 Open Carry March.
Katie, come and take it.
Yes, sir.
Meaning you've got folks from Katy over?
No, sir. It is Katie, C-A-T-I, Come and Take It.
Oh, okay. I got you now. All right, good.
People have been arrested recently all over the state for legally carrying a firearm. And it's because of some misrepresentation or some unfamiliarity with the actual legal system and the laws. Mm-hmm. And so what Katie has done is they're sponsoring these open carry rallies throughout the state. Some people would call them a constitutional carry. Mm-hmm. And the idea behind it is to get people comfortable seeing others carry firearms. We've seen a lot of propaganda from the other side, the anti-gun people, and this propaganda is negative, but it's influenced the way people view guns. Mm-hmm. There are so many things that can be used inappropriately.
Well, you know, and this is where those who are concerned about gun laws in America would have me ask the question, why more freedoms regarding guns, why loosening of restrictions regarding guns in America, you know, when we do see these Newtown shootings and things like that. They believe that there needs to be, you know, for example, more background checks. You know, the closing of the loophole, as you know, with some of the trade shows. How do you answer those folks?
Well, that's real simple. The majority of the shootings that have taken place, the mass shootings, have been in gun-free zones.
The Newtowns
in Newtown. You take Aurora, Colorado. There was a shooting that was stopped.
Would you go so far as to say, is this what this country really needs is a wholesale re-education on responsible use of weapons? Am I going too far?
No, sir. You wouldn't go too far at all. Everything. I mean, we use electricity. That's deadly. We use so many things that are deadly, but it's proper training. We don't teach our kids not to use electricity. We teach them how to safely use electricity.
Right.
Until they're old enough to understand, we keep them away from dangers, and we teach them how to properly use this. You don't shelter a child from technology because it might hurt him. You train them properly.
Mm-hmm. Come and take it. The legal question becomes the intent to intimidate at the crux of the issue, and what you're talking about is sort of a re-education of Texans and then Americans on this matter of gun safety, open carry. The law, as we saw with Derek Poe and others, was Derek Poe did he have the intent to intimidate people when he was carrying his gun openly like that? Right. And your answer is?
Well, first off, you have to determine his motive. Was his motive to calculate and cause alarm? Well, carrying a bag of chips in one hand, a Coke on the other, doing the same thing he's done every day since he's opened the store, or just about every day since he's opened the store.
Wasn't trying to go at somebody.
The other thing you got to look at is that law.
Quickly, got to run.
All right. Yeah. The state constitution prohibits us from violating or infringing at all on our rights, regardless. The legislation cannot pass a law that violates our constitutional rights. Section 29 of the state constitution won't allow it.
Well put, as always, Chip Darby. Thank you,
so
man.
much.
We appreciate it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Southeast Texas Weekly.
Southeast Texas Weekly, brought to you by the Modern Vein Surgery Institute at Privity Clinic for Surgical Care.